What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today I've got an updated Rapid Strike Urshifu Melanie deck with the new Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX and the new Rapid Strike Basculin, which is a favorite of mine from the new set. So we'll do a quick look at the deck list because not much has changed, and then we'll hop into some gameplay on the PTCGO ladder. Before we get into that, shout out to PotownStore.com, the best place to get PTCGO codes, and CardTrooperGames.com, where you can find booster boxes and singles. You can use code Celio for 5% off to save yourself money and support my content. You can find this list and all of my deck lists in my collection over at PokemonCard.io. The link in the description will take you to my page of PokemonCard.io, but you can also share your own lists and find other community lists on the site as well. Subscribe to this channel for daily Pokemon TCG content. If you have not already, leave a like and a comment, and let's get into the video. So Rapid Strike Urshifu Melanie is a deck that was going on in Japan about 5-6 or so months ago when this card actually came out in Japan. It took a while for us to get it, and I did not try Urshifu Melanie without the Inteleon VMAX. Tord Reklev did, however, and the deck was really good. So I've rebuilt it just a tiny bit with the new Inteleon VMAX, not only for the double gunner ability, which discards a water energy and puts 20 damage on two of your opponent's benched Pokemon, but also because it's a solid attacker versus psychic decks, which Rapid Strike Urshifu is weak to. So I've also added in the Cheryl, so you can use Gmax Spiral 140, return your energy to hand, Cheryl the Pokemon next turn, do it again. And we also have the new Basculin with Swarm the Wound. It does 30 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is a great cleanup crew type attacker when you've already hit the opponent with a Gale Thrust or Gmax Spiral or something like that. Other than that, I think the rest of the deck is pretty self-explanatory. I've dropped down to a 1/1 Octillery, which is not something that I would prefer, but to make room for the other stuff, I think that was one of the cuts I had to make. Because of that cut, I've dropped from 4 Melanie down to 3 Melanie and 1 Raihan, because Raihan can also search out your Rapid Strike energy if your Octillery line is prized or gets knocked out and you're having trouble finding your Rapid Strike energy. So this is the deck list. Like I said, all my deck lists are on PokemonCard.io. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. Other than that, enjoy the PTCGO gameplay with Urshifu Melanie and have a great day. Going first is always preferred, and we have an interesting hand here. Not too bad. Okay, looks like we're playing against Single Strike, and we have triple Level Ball, and honestly a hand where we want to play them all down. We can get double Sobble and a Remoraid. We'll also check to see if Octillery is in the deck. Yep, Octillery is in the deck. We have 1 Rapid Strike Energy prize. Cheryl is in the deck, which is nice. Raihan is in the deck. Telescopic Sight, Basculin. So a lot of our one-ofs that are pretty important sometimes are in here. The nice thing about this build of Urshifu Melanie I have is I'm playing 2/2 Inteleon VMAX in it. And that's for, you know, Inteleon VMAX is a good attacker, especially when you could fit Cheryl into the deck. And also it's great to have against psychic decks. It's the way I've been beating Mew VMAX. The way I'm beating Dragapult, things like that. You try to go in with the Inteleon VMAX game plan early and then take sometimes a multi-knockout with Rapid Flow with the help of Passimian, Ping Damage, Telescopic Sight. And also on ladder, since they don't get to see what I'm playing, with a board like this, they likely think I am playing an Inteleon VMAX deck, and they don't even think about the Rapid Strike Urshifu at this moment. Which is, that's different from online events where you have to have open deck lists to make sure your opponent isn't cheating. When we get back to in real life events, we'll have closed deck lists again. And, you know, like in a real life event, my opponent here might expect me to just be playing a straight Inteleon VMAX deck. And sometimes that's going to change the outcome of the game. If your opponent's preparing for one deck and then they find out you're playing another deck at some point of the match. So we're going to go ahead and Drizzle here for an Evolution Incense for Octillery. and then Drizzle for Marnie, I believe, here. And then Octillery can get us whatever we need. Rapid Strike Energy or an Inteleon VMAX, hoping that we draw into one of them, or an Evolution Incense off of the Marnie. And we do get an Evolution Incense off the Marnie, so that's great. We even have a Cheryl for next turn, which is awesome. So with Evolution Incense, we get the beautiful Inteleon VMAX alternate art. And we'll evolve that. Bench Sobble and Remoraid, or Octillery, for the Rapid Strike Energy. We have a nice selection of supporter in our hand. Would have been nice to get a double gunner off, actually, to have Raihan as an option next turn, but likely we won't get knocked out. They would need Evolution, attach single from hand, and then double Houndoom. So yeah, if they get 3 single strike energies, that would be 330 damage, I believe. Yep. So the Inteleon VMAX would get knocked out if they can do a Gmax 1 blow with 3 single strike energies on the Urshifu. There's one. They just need to find double Houndoom. And even if they do, we can handle that. Looking for second Crobat here with the quick ball. There's the second Crobat. So those are prime targets for our Urshifu VMAX when we can get that set up. Unfortunately, we have not come across an Urshifu V or an opportunity to search one out optimally yet. Okay, there's one Houndoom. They need the second now. We are in a beautiful position if they don't find the second Houndoom here. They haven't played a supporter yet, though. So I do think they'll be able to find the Houndoom. My plan here, off the top of my head, is next turn attack with a Chilling Reign Inteleon and do 70. And then on the following turn, we can knock out with a Basculin. Looking for the Houndoom, and there's the Houndoom. So they will be taking the knockout, discarding all 4 energy, and this will go up to 40 damage on it. And then, like I said, next turn we're going to attack with the Chilling Reign Inteleon's 70 attack, 70 damage attack, and then we can clean up with a Basculin from there, and then finish the game with Rapid Strike Urshifu. Actually, we can finish the game with Rapid Strike Urshifu. We might not need Basculin. Let's see. Basculin might not have to be used. And so we don't even need... Yeah, well, we can't put Urshifu down this turn because our hand is not that great. But we can just search out this. So we'll go ahead and quick shoot. Attach. Yeah, we will need to draw something like decent next turn to go with this game plan here. And we'll waterfall. So next turn, a Basculin would do 160. But if they damage themselves at all with single strike roars, which they will have to if they want to attack this turn, we'll be fine to knock it out with Basculin. If, of course, we can draw something useful, a supporter, a Rapid Strike Energy, a quick ball, scoop up net, a Drizzle, Shady Dealings, and Inteleon. Because Octillery can search for the Basculin or the Rapid Strike, but I can't search out both of them, obviously, with just the Octillery. And that is even if they take a knockout here. Okay, there we go. Damage on the Urshifu. So now Basculin would perfectly knock out the active. So we just need some sort of top deck here. Or for them to have Marnied us would have also been good. They need to draw an energy. There they go. Beatdown. Oh, Beatdown misses the knockout because they didn't draw single strike energy. Oh, man. Okay, that's great for us. And I do also get the evolution incense. This is really good. This is really good. So Shady Dealings Intel is prized. If I didn't discard it, yeah, it's prized. But we can still just get Drizzle. We probably want to research this hand. But do I want the Raihan later? But we're definitely getting Drizzle. The goal here is to get both Urshifu and Basculin this turn. But if I do that, the Raihan possibility is completely gone. And Marnie is not in the deck. So I could just level ball, get the Basculin, and they can't possibly beat me. So I have like another 2 turns to get set up, but I do give them time to aggro down my Urshifu is the problem. So I think I have to go for this because I need a VMAX to win the game, I think. And I can always Melanie. So I don't need specifically Raihan. I was getting a little hung up on the Raihan. Something to try to keep yourself from doing is getting tunnel vision. So we'll go ahead and research, and that does allow us to get Basculin and Quick Ball. Perfect. So Basculin and Quick Ball means that we can get the Basculin and the Rapid Strike Urshifu down. We'll Rapid Strike search for Rapid Strike energy. We have Tower of Water, so this is free retreat here. We'll attach to the Basculin, which does 30 plus 10 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that will do 200 to this. We'll go ahead and quick shoot a Houndoom, because double Houndoom knockout is our is one of the win conditions. Attach this here. And then Swarm in the Wound. We have a lot of good cards prized, including Water Energy and Shady Dealings Inteleon. And Rapid Strike Energy. There's Water, there's Rapid, and there's Shady Dealings. Beautiful. So that's game next turn. If we don't get Marnied and if they don't gust this up. A couple of ifs there. But they did really, they lost a huge turn there. Not taking the knockout on Inteleon to put themselves down to 2 prizes. And they are down 2 urns, which isn't that big of a deal because they're probably playing 4. But since I only have the 1 Rapid Strike Urshifu V down, if they're able to knock that out, which actually is impossible here. Is it impossible? No, if this was an Urshifu V, they could have knocked it out, but they had to attach capture to get that in the first place, so they can't knock out Urshifu V this turn. Because this will max out at 200 damage since they already attached and they only have 2 Houndooms down. And they don't have anything that can ping this on the bench to clean up that knockout, which is absolutely massive for me because that's just like a wasted turn of attack from them. Okay, and there's a Marnie. We did want this hand, but we can deal. Okay, so we just need a Water Energy so we could actually Melanie, because we haven't had Water in our hand a single time this game, or Capacious Bucket. They could actually moonlight, not moonlight, they could actually mean look and try to stick my Basculin in the active, which could have been a cool play. We'll just send this up. Oh, we win. Yeah. What am I saying about? I wanted to rapid flow, but we don't have to rapid flow to win. Again, watch out for that tunnel vision. That's just gonna be game. Quick shoot active. Yeah, I think the better play there was actually just mean look the Basculin. Okay, we're going second. This is a fine start for going second. We'll just toss the Sobble up there. Maybe you gotta keep calling off. Playing against single strike again. We might, if they get an Umbreon V down, I probably want to get a second Urshifu V. They don't get an Umbreon V, so I think this Urshifu is probably safe next turn. We'll go ahead and Remaraid's prized. Oh, Remaraid and Octillery are prized. We'll dump in Urshifu VMAX because we don't need extras of those. We've got 2 in the deck already. We'll get Inteleon V because it would be nice to ping the Houndours or Houndooms, which I imagine they'll be by next turn. They dumped the research, so they probably have a supporter in hand, so we'll go ahead and Marnie. And if we get a water energy, that's nice. We do. And that means Raihan will be a live card for us next turn. So we'll go ahead and get 2 energies with this. Attach active. And like I said, I'm almost positive this Urshi is just going to be super safe, right? They would need attach double Houndoom boss without playing a supporter. So assuming the Sobble gets knocked out, I don't think it really hurts to bench this. We'll go ahead and do that and just keep calling for 1 extra Sobble to replace this one, which will likely get knocked out. The single strike decks are playing to Crobat these days, I think, so they do have a little bit of dig, pretty guaranteed if they have a quick ball in hand. So I'll just play it safe and get that extra Urshifu down to my bench. Quick balling away an Umbreon V Max in favor of an Umbreon V. Attach active, and then we'll see a supporter or a Crobat here. After single strike roar. Okay, there's a Marnie. So our hand was good. Let's see if it can get better. That's fine. Oh, they're not going to attack the Sobble, so Raihan couldn't even get used. Oh, this is great. Since we got the level ball, we can use Melanie now. So we'll get Melanie and use it prior to... actually... let's level ball for that extra Drizzile that we're getting and see if Scoop Up Net's... yeah, Scoop Up Net's in the deck. So we actually want to retreat to this Drizzile so we can reuse it. We can use 3 Drizziles this turn due to the scoop up net being in there. So we'll go ahead and retreat to this, put the water energy into the discard pile, and then Melanie. Okay, so we don't get Rapid Strike energy. I don't think I want to bench that yet, because they can gust up and knock out a VMAX. And I want to keep... You have Melanie for next turn. Yeah, we really just need to find the Rapid Strike energy. That's the big thing. I think I'll just get Evolution Incense because I can get Shady. I can get Urshifu. I can get Drizzle. I can get anything we need, really. But yeah, that's fine. And also, if they were to gust this up and knock it out, they'll discard all of their energy, and then I follow it up by knocking out their Houndour. Both Houndooms, I mean. So yeah, actually, this is probably fine to evolve. The risk is fine. We'll set up these for a rapid flow knock, for a rapid flow knockout there. And then we can also attach for turn. Do we need to attach for turn? We knock out a VMAX in this wall, so maybe 1 damage on one of these if they stay unevolved. So we'll keep the energy to use it next turn with Inteleon VMAX. Looks like they are possibly going to go for the Inteleon VMAX knockout. Perfect. So that's all set up. And Drizzle for Raihan. The Raihan's really nice in this deck since I'm only playing a 1/1 Octillery. So this can be your Rapid Strike search sometimes when Octillery can't be because it's prized or it gets knocked out or something. So I want Shady Dealing here. Yeah, because I can scoop up net and have it for next turn too. We just have like a ton of stuff going on next turn in our hand. We'll get scoop up net, Evolution Incense with this. Evolution and scoop up net. And then we'll scoop up net this. Then we have Drizzile to use and Inteleon to use. We've got everything going on next turn. We also prized 2 Rapid Strike energies, I believe. So pretty nice shot of getting those off the prizes as well. Yeah, and then here, what I could do is get an Inteleon Chilling Rain and ping that, but we can't finish it off without rapid flowing, so there's really no point here for me to use this Inteleon right now. So we'll just go ahead and rapid flow both of these, and now they have no energy acceleration. If we get a Rapid Strike energy here off the prizes, we can do that again if they set up more Hound doors. There's the Rapid Strike energy. That is perfect. So there's a Hound door. If they set up double Hound door here, we just knock them both out, unless we can set up a knockout on the Umbreons, or yeah, it would have to be Umbreons, I think, with Telescopic Cypasimian. But there's also Crobat. So if one of the Umbreons are going to have to stay unevolved because they just benched it, so we can have game there. They're going to single strike focus. They don't have any fighting energy left. I can deal with that because I can just evolve that into Chilling Reign and Teleon and get a Tower of Waters. But this is a nice way of them trying to recover. That not being a single strike energy is going to cost them their win condition next turn, though. Because now they cannot knock out a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX next turn if I was to with everything I need. But I'm pretty certain I can make make this happen. Well, Melanie first. Just to see if we get any of the stuff we need. And we do. Perfect. So we don't want that coming into the active, but I'm not even certain that they would realize that's what they shouldn't bring up, but just to be safe, we're not going to allow that to even happen. And then as long as Cypasimian's in the deck, we win. There's Sight, and oh, we do not have Hasmimian. That's okay because we can just stop the win from potentially happening by hitting the Hound door. We'll grab this because we need that to be a Rapid Strike so we can retreat for free. We'll go ahead and play Tower of Waters, attach Rapid Strike energy, and we're going to knock this out and probably hit that. Again, we're left needing a Rapid Strike energy next turn without Octillery on the board, which is iffy. But there's another one in the prizes still. So we're hitting this and something else. Oh wait, actually, we can set this up to be... Yeah, we can set this up to be knocked out by ping damage. And then... that'll put me at one prize. We're always retreating this, right? I'm trying to see how I win next turn. I know they don't win this upcoming turn, but I need to knock this out and set up probably a VMAX for knockout. Okay, I can do that with the help of... because I can Melanie to Inteleon VMAX and not need a Rapid Strike energy, so that can work. Okay, so here we'll do this. We'll go ahead and grab Telescopic Sight. And probably Cheryl. Telescopic, Cheryl can possibly be used next turn as well. We don't have any more evolution instances left. So this is out. We could put this at 10 HP left, and that would get us Rapid Strike energy, but I'm not sure if that really gets us the win, which is what's important. So I think I'll hit this. There's the Pessimian we needed to win this past turn. Evolving into the VMAX here. Marnie has potential to help me. Could also hurt me, but it has potential to help me here. Okay, and a beatdown. We have Tower Waters in hand, so that's good. We also have Escape Rope. So if we can do Rapid Flow 120 and then a ping, that would be knockout. So all we need is Urshifu VMAX Rapid Strike Energy, and neither of those are on the bottom of our deck. So we're not going to shuffle up the deck. We're just going to go straight for the research. I guess I just keep pinging this. I still don't want to shuffle the deck. Yeah, if they have Gust Energy, that's gonna be game. Does have to be a fighting energy. Or single strike, you know, it has to satisfy fighting energy. This to retreat in case we top deck what we need. Yeah. Okay. This ended up being really close. Okay, there's that. Do they have the Gust? Evolution Incense. Do they have the last Umbreon VMAX? Nope. They might only play 3-2, or if they play a third, it's prized. Beat down for not the knockout, and we are playing off the top deck mode. There's the Rapid Strike Energy, and we will be taking the knockout on this. We don't need the quick shooting, so I apologize for the BM there. And then we'll just rapid flow this, and we take 3 prizes on the single strike Ursh on the bench, and that will be the game.